Subscribe to our YouTube channel for in-depth interviews of India Inc. and press the bell icon so that you do not miss our updates.
Hello and welcome to Nirmal Bank, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Hiral Daria. We have with us Kunal Shah, Head of Commodities Research, joining in. Kunal, let's continue with the dollar index itself. The thing is, it has been flirting with daily highs. We are above that 90 level. 90.5 is what we are looking at. Are you expecting this kind of volatility to continue, number one, on the dollar index? And if yes, what's the kind of bearing it could have on bullion?
Yes, dollar index is going to be very volatile. So my view for bullion, first of all, my view for dollar index is that it is likely to strengthen going forward. 91 is the level what you can see in next week, and hence the view for bullion is not very bullish. But today evening, I think gold can give some pullback. Gold is going down from last in almost like last 4 days. So today I'm expecting some technical pullback. 49,350 to 400 are kind of levels which you can see during evening session for gold. So for gold, I recommend to go long with the stop loss below today's low 49,000, and you can see 49,400 to 450 during evening session. Silver, I will still not recommend aggressive buy, but gold broadly looks buy.
Right. So, last couple of trading sessions, Kunal, we've been talking of selling or selling on a rally with regards to bullion. What is it that has changed that, actually wants you to give a buy recommendation right now?
Yeah, we are continuously giving sell recommendation, but today I'm giving buy because of some short covering or technical pullback. So I read this market not by charts but by the mindset, the behavioral pattern of the market. So from last 4 days, gold and silver are continuously under pressure. So during the weekend, we may see some short covering or we may see some pullback. So the view is not very bullish, but we are going to see some technical pullback, and that is my rationale for going long today. So after 4 days of correction, technical pullback. That's it.
Right. And how would you view crude right now?
Crude, I think today morning we have given a positional sell call, and we are of the view that oil is looking very, very toppish, and it is going to correct quite sharply going forward. The reason for same is I'll explain the reason to everyone. So the total production cut which is going on from OPEC is 5.7 million barrels, out of which Saudi Arabia made a statement that it is going to cut the oil production by 1 million barrel. But now what has happened? What has changed overnight? Russia is saying that they will increase the production by 1 million barrel, and Saudi is saying that they are going to cut the production. So it will have a neutral impact on the oil market, and the already the production cut which is going on, 55.7 million barrels of production cut which is going on, in that there is 25% of the oil is coming back. So compliance is right now only seen as 75%. So if you take 6 million barrels roughly, and out of which 25%, so 1.25 million barrel oil is coming out from the desired the production cut which is already discussed. So that is not very bullish for oil. So in a sea of liquidity where everything is sailing right now, oil is also moved up. But I think oil should correct, and we have given positional call at between sell between 39 to 39.50, and expect it to go down till 3700. So I'm of the view that oil is looking very, very toppish right now, and it should go down.
Right. And with this, how would you advise someone to trade with base metals?
Base metals, from on Wednesday we saw lead moving up by 4%. Yesterday we saw nickel moving up by 3%. But apart from that, the other metals like copper, zinc, and aluminum, they remain fairly flat. My view for metals is sell on rallies. The reason for that is that China is continuously from last 1 week. What developments I'm observing is the excess liquidity which was floating in the system, they are talking to unwind that liquidity. So it's not very bullish for base metals. We have to see China for metals. So copper around 612, 613, good levels to go short. Put a stop loss of 615.50. Expect it to go down till 605. Uh, Even for same reasons, you can go short in zinc also. 217, good levels to go short. 219 should be the stop loss, and you can see levels of 214, 214.50 in zinc. And nickel, I would still not aggressively recommend to short, but any spike till 1425, 1424, that levels you should use as good selling opportunity. Nickel, don't sell aggressively. Copper and zinc looks fairly weak.
Right. So these are strategies we should be looking at, Kunal. Very lastly, there's a question coming as to what is the reason for so much volatility in the dollar rupee pair, and what would be the downside support?
Okay, Masood, we are seeing this volatility in all asset class. If you look at equity market, you see every day Nifty goes down, then it moves up. You see in gold and silver, it is same because the level at which we are sending, these are all-time high levels for many of the asset class. So we are seeing the unprecedented amount of volatility across all asset. It is not just USD INR, and it is going to continue. So once my hunch feel is that from here USD INR immediately won't appreciate much, and it will depreciate. So you can think about going long rather than going short right now.
Right. So that's with regards to overall in terms of where the rupee dollar pair, the dollar rupee pair goes, and overall commodities market. I think these are the only questions that we have as well. Thank you, Kunal. Thank you, participants. We'll be back on Monday. Thank you so much.